Hello, welcome to Sleep Science Achieve, your sanctuary for calm, soothing, and relaxing journeys into the wonders of nature. Tonight, we invite you to unwind and let your mind drift gently as we explore 100 of the most relaxing facts about rare animals, perfect for helping you release the day's stress and sink into peaceful sleep. As you listen, allow your body to soften, your breathing to slow, and your thoughts to float gently, like leaves drifting on a quiet forest stream. Each animal we meet tonight moves with patience, grace, and harmony, reminding you that there is always a moment to pause, to rest, and to simply be. Before we begin, take a deep, calming breath. Let your shoulders relax, your hands soften, and your mind settle. Let this journey guide you into a state of serenity, where sleep can arrive naturally and peacefully. If you enjoy these gentle explorations and wish to discover more ways to rest and relax, please subscribe to Sleep Science Achieve and tap the notification bell so you never miss a soothing journey into the wonders of the natural world. Now, let us begin and allow the soft rhythm of nature to carry you into a night of calm, deep, and restorative sleep. The axolotl, forever young, forever calm. The axolotl is a creature that seems to exist outside of time. Unlike most animals, it never truly grows up. Instead of changing into a completely different adult form, the axolotl remains forever in a soft, youthful state, carrying its gentle features throughout its entire life. As you imagine the axolotl drifting quietly in cool, still water, notice how little effort it makes to move. Its body floats with ease. Its feathery gills wave slowly, almost like underwater plants responding to a lazy current. There is no rush, no urgency, only calm existence. Scientists call this state neoteny, the ability to retain juvenile traits into adulthood. But for sleep, it's easier to think of the axolotl as a symbol of rest without pressure. It doesn't hurry to become something else. It doesn't fight change. It simply stays. Axolotls spend much of their lives motionless, conserving energy. Their hearts beat slowly. Their movements are minimal. Even when they eat, they do so gently, without aggression. In the wild, axolotls live in quiet lakes with soft, muddy bottoms that absorb sound. Light barely reaches them. The water muffles everything. It's a perfect environment for stillness. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself resting like an axolotl, supported, unhurried, and safe. There is nothing you need to become tonight. Nothing you need to change. Just like the axolotl, you are allowed to stay exactly as you are and rest. The snow leopard, the quiet guardian of the mountains. High in cold, silent mountain ranges lives the snow leopard, one of the quietest big cats on Earth. Unlike lions or tigers, snow leopards cannot roar. Their voices are soft, made up of gentle chuffs, low purrs, and faint calls that disappear into the wind. Snow leopards are built for stillness. Their thick fur absorbs sound. Their wide paws move silently across snow and stone. Even their long tails are used for balance and warmth, curling slowly around their bodies as they rest. Much of a snow leopard's life is spent alone, resting on high ledges where nothing disturbs them. They watch without urgency. They wait without tension. They move only when necessary. In the thin mountain air, energy must be conserved. And so the snow leopard masters the art of calm efficiency. Every movement is deliberate. Every pause is long. When snow leopards sleep, they choose places protected from wind, where the world feels quiet and distant. Their breathing slows. Their powerful muscles relax completely. As you listen, imagine lying somewhere high and peaceful, wrapped in warmth, far from noise. No alarms, no expectations, just the soft rhythm of breath. The snow leopard reminds us that strength does not require loudness. Power does not require speed. Sometimes, the calmest presence is the strongest of all. Manatees, sleeping while floating. Manatees are often called sea cows, but they are more like living cushions of calm. They move slowly, breathe slowly, and even sleep in a uniquely peaceful way, by floating gently in water. When a manatee sleeps, it doesn't sink completely or swim actively. Instead, it hovers just beneath the surface, rising occasionally to take a soft breath before drifting back down again. There is no sudden movement, no panic, only gentle cycles. Manatees have very low metabolic rates, meaning their bodies naturally slow everything down. Their hearts beat calmly. Their muscles remain relaxed for long periods. This allows them to rest deeply without effort. In warm, shallow waters, surrounded by soft vegetation, manatees graze slowly and rest often. They are not aggressive. They do not rush. They do not compete. Even their interactions with others are calm, slow nudges, gentle contact, quiet companionship. As you imagine the manatee floating, let your body feel lighter. Let gravity soften its grip. Your breath can rise and fall like a tide, slowly, naturally, without forcing. The manatee teaches us that rest doesn't have to be earned. It can simply happen. You are allowed to float into sleep, just like this peaceful creature. The pangolin, safety in stillness. The pangolin is a quiet, shy animal that trusts stillness more than speed. When it feels threatened, it doesn't run or fight. Instead, it curls into a perfect, tight ball and becomes motionless. Each of the pangolin's scales overlaps smoothly, forming a natural shield. But what's most calming is not the armor, it's the trust. The pangolin trusts that being still is enough. In the wild, pangolins spend their days hidden in burrows or resting in trees. They are nocturnal, meaning they move gently through the night when the world is quieter. Their footsteps are soft. Their presence is barely noticed. When a pangolin sleeps, it curls inward, conserving warmth and energy. Its breathing slows. Its body becomes compact and protected. As you listen, imagine wrapping yourself inward, not to hide, but to feel safe. Your shoulders soften. Your jaw releases. Your thoughts slow down. The pangolin reminds us that rest can be a form of protection. You don't have to stay alert. You don't have to stay open to the world right now. It is enough to be still. It is enough to rest. Sloths, masters of slow time. Sloths live life in slow motion. Every movement is stretched out, unhurried, and deliberate. They can take up to a full minute just to turn their heads. Their muscles are designed for hanging and resting, not rushing. Their heart rates are naturally low. Their digestion takes days. Sloths sleep up to 15 hours a day, often more. They curl gently into trees, supported by branches, swaying softly with the wind. In their world, speed is unnecessary. Energy is precious. Stillness is success. As you listen, allow time to stretch. There is nowhere you need to be. Nothing you need to do quickly. Let your thoughts slow to the pace of a sloth. One idea at a time, then none at all. The sloth teaches us that rest is not laziness, it is wisdom. The okapi, the forest's quiet secret. The okapi lives deep within dense forests, hidden from noise and attention. Even people who live nearby may never see one. It moves softly through shadows, stepping carefully on moss and leaves that absorb sound. Its presence feels more like a whisper than a movement. Okapis rest often, standing quietly or lying down in secluded areas where light filters gently through trees. Their environment is dim, cool, and calm. As you imagine this forest, feel the quiet settle around you. The world feels far away. Nothing reaches you here. Saiga antelopes, breathing made gentle. The saiga antelope has a large, soft nose designed to warm cold air before it reaches the lungs. Each breath becomes smoother, calmer, safer. Their bodies are adapted to harsh environments, yet their breathing remains steady. Even in cold winds, they inhale gently. As you breathe now, imagine your breath being warmed, softened, and slowed, just like the saigas. There is no strain, only comfort. Quokkas, calm contentment. Quokkas often look like they're smiling, even when resting. Their faces naturally settle into relaxed expressions. They move slowly, rest often, and show very little aggression. Their lives are shaped around calm survival. As you listen, let your face relax. Your brow smooths. Your mouth softens. Sometimes calm looks like happiness. Sometimes it simply looks like rest. The slow loris, moving without sound. The slow loris moves so gently that leaves barely shift. Each limb is placed carefully. Nothing is rushed. They sleep hugging tree branches, holding on without tension. Their bodies are built for quiet balance. Imagine holding on to sleep the same way, secure, gentle, effortless. Blue dragons, drifting, not swimming. The blue dragon sea slug doesn't swim with effort. It drifts, carried by currents, supported by water. Its life is guided by flow, not force. As you drift towards sleep, let yourself be carried too. No pushing, no effort, just rest. Red pandas, resting high above the world. Red pandas are animals that seem to understand the value of rest better than most. They spend the majority of their lives not rushing across the ground, but resting quietly in trees, high above the noise and movement of the world below. Picture a red panda curled on a wide tree branch. Its body is small and light, perfectly balanced. Its thick, rust-colored fur keeps it warm, even in cool mountain air. The tree supports its weight effortlessly, allowing the red panda to relax completely. Red pandas live in high, misty forests where sounds are softened by leaves and distance. Up in the trees, the air feels calmer. Movements are slower. There is no need to hurry. When red pandas rest, they often curl their fluffy tails around their bodies, using them like blankets. Their breathing becomes slow and steady. Their eyes close gently, without tension. These animals are naturally quiet and solitary. They do not chase. They do not compete. They spend hours simply lying still, conserving energy, allowing their bodies to recover. Even when awake, red pandas move with care, placing one paw at a time, gripping branches softly, never in a rush. Their hearts beat slowly, matching the rhythm of the forest around them. As you listen, imagine yourself resting in that same way, supported, elevated, and safe. Nothing pulls at your attention. Nothing demands your effort. Like the red panda, you are allowed to pause. You are allowed to rest where you feel supported. Let your body settle. Let your breath slow. High above the world, sleep comes easily. The ii, listening to the quiet inside trees. The ii is one of the quietest listeners in the animal world. It lives in dark forests where sound matters more than sight, and it has learned to move slowly, carefully, and with great patience. One of the ii's most unusual features is a single long, thin finger. It uses this finger not to rush or grab, but to tap softly along tree bark. Tap, pause, listen. Tap, pause, listen again. Each gentle tap sends tiny vibrations through the wood. The ii waits calmly, listening for faint echoes that reveal hollow spaces beneath the bark. There is no urgency in this process. Sometimes it listens longer than it taps. The forest at night is already quiet, and the eye becomes even quieter within it. Its movements are slow and deliberate. Its body stays relaxed, conserving energy in the cool air. When the eye rests, it sleeps in nests made of leaves and branches, tucked high in the trees. Surrounded by darkness, its breathing slows. Its long finger curls gently inward, no longer tapping, just resting. As you listen now, imagine slowing down in the same way. There is nothing you need to search for, nothing you need to figure out tonight. Like the eye, you can stop tapping at thoughts. You can stop listening for answers. You can simply rest. Let the world become quiet around you. Let your mind soften. Sleep will arrive, gently, when it's ready. The narwhal, drifting into the deep silence. Far beneath the frozen surface of the Arctic Ocean lives the narwhal, a creature perfectly adapted to silence, depth, and calm. Narwhals are capable of diving more than a mile beneath the ice, descending slowly into a world where light fades and sound becomes distant. As a narwhal begins its dive, it does not rush. Its powerful body moves with smooth, steady motions, conserving energy as it sinks deeper and deeper into the cold water. Above, the surface becomes quieter. Below, the ocean grows still. At these depths, there are no waves, no storms, only darkness and pressure, held in balance by the narwhal's calm control of its breath. Narwhals can remain underwater for long periods of time, their heart rates slowing as their bodies relax into the deep. Every movement is intentional. Every motion is gentle. The ice above acts like a thick blanket, muffling the outside world. Sound travels differently here, softened, stretched, almost dreamlike. It is a place where urgency does not exist. When narwhals rest between dives, they float quietly beneath the ice, suspended in cold water that supports their weight completely. There is no need to struggle. The ocean holds them. As you listen, imagine sinking slowly into that same quiet depth. Each breath becomes slower. Each thought drifts farther away. Like the narwhal, you are safe beneath the surface, protected, surrounded by stillness. There is nothing to reach for, nothing to chase, just deep, gentle rest, waiting for you to fall asleep. The kakapo, the gentle night walker. The kakapo is a parrot unlike any other. It does not soar through the sky with rapid flaps or bright calls. Instead, this gentle creature walks softly through the forests of New Zealand, moving with quiet curiosity under the cover of night. Kakapos are nocturnal. They are most alive when the world is dark and calm. During the day, they rest in hidden nests, blending into leaves and moss, remaining still and unnoticed. Their feathers are soft and muted, like shadows drifting in moonlight. Every step is deliberate, every movement slow. They trust the earth to hold them, the forest to shelter them. Unlike other parrots, kakapos do not need to fly to feel free. Their freedom is in stillness and careful movement, in listening to the quiet around them, in trusting that the forest will guide them safely. At night, when kakapos search for food, they walk gently along soft forest floors, feeling for seeds, fruits, and plants. They are patient, moving only when necessary, never hurried, never loud. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself walking through the forest like a kakapo. Feel your steps soft, your body light, your mind calm. There is no rush. No one is watching. No one is calling. Everything is quiet. Like the kakapo, you can move gently through your thoughts. You can drift without urgency. Your mind can rest, your body can relax, and sleep can come softly, carrying you into night, calm and undisturbed. The leafy sea dragon, swaying with the ocean's calm. In the quiet depths of the ocean, there lives a creature that seems almost like a piece of drifting seaweed. The leafy sea dragon is adorned with long, delicate appendages that flow like leaves in a gentle breeze, or in this case, the slow, endless currents of the sea. Its movement is never hurried. It drifts effortlessly, swaying back and forth as though the water itself is cradling it. The leafy sea dragon has no need to swim quickly. It is perfectly adapted to its world, moving in harmony with the rhythm of the waves. Its tiny fins are almost invisible, fluttering gently to maintain balance, barely disturbing the surrounding water. Every motion is slow, deliberate, and fluid. Imagine floating beside this creature. Notice how it glides, uninterrupted, weightless, and free. Even when searching for food, the leafy sea dragon moves without urgency, grazing softly among the seaweed and kelp. It is a life measured in calm, in patience, in harmony with its surroundings. As you listen, let your body adopt the same gentle rhythm. Let your arms and legs sway lightly. Let your breath move slowly in and out. There is no need to rush, no need to struggle. Like the leafy sea dragon, you are supported by the world around you. Feel the water of calmness surrounding you. Let it carry you effortlessly. Drift with it, swaying slowly, letting sleep wash over you gently, like soft waves moving beneath a peaceful, floating leaf. The fennec fox, resting beneath the desert moon. In the vast, quiet desert, where the sand stretches endlessly beneath the moonlight, there lives a tiny creature perfectly attuned to stillness, the fennec fox. This small, delicate fox is known for its enormous ears, which catch the faintest whispers of the desert night. But despite its alertness, the fennec fox values rest above all else. During the hot, bright hours of the day, the fennec fox retreats into underground burrows. These burrows are cool, soft, and shaded, protecting it from the harsh sun and the restless desert winds. Inside, the fox curls its small body into a gentle ball, tucking its bushy tail around itself for warmth and comfort. Its breathing slows. Its heartbeat eases. It becomes almost invisible, a quiet presence in a hidden sanctuary. When night falls, the fennec fox emerges, moving softly across the sand. Even then, it does not hurry. Every step is deliberate. Every movement is careful. It listens more than it moves, savoring the calm rhythm of the desert under the stars. As you breathe slowly, imagine resting in that same peaceful burrow. Feel the cool earth supporting you. Feel the soft shelter of darkness surrounding you. You are safe. You are still. You do not need to move or rush. Like the fennec fox, let your body conserve energy. Let your mind drift in the quiet. The world can wait. For now, you are allowed to rest completely, gently sinking into the calm, soothing embrace of sleep. The glass frog, a window into quietness. High in the misty forests, where sunlight filters softly through leaves, lives a tiny, remarkable creature, the glass frog. Its skin is so translucent that you can see its organs faintly beneath the surface, glowing softly in shades of green and delicate amber. The glass frog is a quiet observer of its world, blending perfectly with the leaves it rests upon. During the day, it rarely moves. It perches gently on branches or broad leaves, conserving energy. Even the faintest disturbance in its surroundings is met with patience, not panic. It does not rush. It does not leap unnecessarily. It simply waits, still, for the world to pass around it. At night, its movements remain slow and careful. Every step, every hop, is measured, deliberate, and almost imperceptible. The glass frog trusts the forest to shelter it, the leaves to hide it, the night to cloak it. Its breathing is steady and quiet, matching the soft rhythm of the forest itself. As you listen, imagine resting on a soft leaf, like the glass frog. Feel the gentle transparency of calmness surrounding you. Notice your thoughts floating slowly, unobtrusively, like light passing through delicate skin. There is no rush, no urgency, just patience, just quiet. Like the glass frog, you can let yourself blend into your surroundings. Let yourself be supported by the world. Let your body soften. Let your breath become slow, deep, and gentle. Sleep comes naturally when we are calm, invisible, and at peace, just as the glass frog rests in its quiet forest sanctuary. Wombats, burrowed in calm. In the quiet corners of Australia, beneath the soft earth and tangled grasses, lives a creature that knows the art of peaceful rest, the wombat. Wombats spend much of their lives in underground burrows, tunnels they dig themselves with steady, patient movements. These burrows are cool, dark, and perfectly suited to relaxation, shielding the wombat from the heat of the day and the stirrings of the outside world. Inside their burrows, wombats curl gently, tucking their legs and tails close to their bodies. The earth around them absorbs sound, muffling any disturbances from the surface. Breathing slows, hearts calm, every muscle relaxes in the safe, enclosed space. Wombats are naturally quiet. Even when awake, they move with care and deliberation, conserving energy in a world where stillness is valuable. They do not rush. They do not hurry. They are perfectly content to spend hours, even days, in calm solitude. As you listen, imagine yourself in a wombat burrow. Feel the cool, soft walls supporting you. Feel the safety surrounding you. There is nothing you need to do tonight. Nothing you need to chase. Like the wombat, you can settle into your own quiet burrow of the mind. Let your body sink into calm. Let your thoughts slow, soften, and drift away. You are safe, you are still, and sleep is waiting gently to embrace you, softly, completely, without effort. The pink fairy armadillo, a hidden world of calm. Deep beneath the soft sands of Argentina, there lives one of the most delicate and elusive creatures in the animal kingdom, the pink fairy armadillo. This tiny animal spends nearly its entire life underground, burrowing quietly in the cool, calm earth. Its shell is soft and pale, almost like a whisper of color in the dim tunnels it calls home. The pink fairy armadillo moves slowly, carefully, leaving behind smooth, unseen tunnels that protect it from the heat of the day and the dangers of the world above. Every movement is deliberate. Every step is gentle. It never rushes, and it never makes more noise than necessary. Burrowing is its meditation. The earth absorbs its presence, muffling the outside world, and the armadillo becomes a part of the stillness around it. Inside its tunnels, it curls into itself, its tiny limbs tucked close, its breathing calm and steady. The world above does not disturb it. The world beneath holds it safely, supporting its body and its need for rest. As you listen, imagine sinking gently into your own hidden space, safe and protected like the fairy armadillo. Feel the softness around you, the gentle support beneath your body. Let your muscles loosen. Let your thoughts slow. Like the pink fairy armadillo, you are allowed to disappear into calm. You are allowed to rest completely. There is nothing to chase. There is nothing to rush. Only quiet. Only stillness. Only sleep, coming gently, softly, and completely. Shoebill stalks, standing still in gentle silence. In the quiet wetlands of Africa, where the water lies calm and mist drifts slowly across the reeds, there lives a bird that embodies stillness, the shoebill stork. This remarkable bird is large, silent, and slow-moving, spending hours standing motionless in shallow waters, perfectly at peace with the world around it. Unlike most birds, the shoebill does not rush. It does not flap its wings hurriedly or make sudden movements. Instead, it chooses patience. It waits, unmoving, blending with the reflections of the water and the soft shadows of the marsh. Its powerful, unique bill rests gently, yet every motion it makes is deliberate and calm. Shoebills hunt slowly, moving only when absolutely necessary. Even when catching prey, their actions are smooth, measured, and quiet. Their world is one of patience, balance, and gentle precision. They know the value of stillness, of letting the moment unfold without force. As you listen, imagine yourself standing like a shoebill in a quiet, misty wetland. Your feet feel rooted. Your body feels supported. Your breath rises and falls gently, in harmony with the slow rhythm of the marsh. Like the shoebill, allow yourself to become still. Let your thoughts settle. Let your muscles release. Feel the quiet seep into every corner of your body. You do not need to move. You do not need to act. There is nothing to chase. There is only calm. There is only rest. There is only sleep, arriving gently, silently, and completely, just as the shoebill stands in peaceful stillness, waiting for night to fall around it. Star-nosed moles, gentle tappers of the earth. Beneath soft layers of soil, in quiet, hidden tunnels, lives one of the most extraordinary creatures of the forest floor, the star-nosed mole. Its small, delicate body moves carefully through the damp earth, guided by a remarkable set of tiny appendages that form a star-shaped ring around its nose. These little fingers tap gently against the soil, feeling and listening to the vibrations of the world beneath the surface. The star-nosed mole moves slowly and deliberately, never rushing, never panicking. Its tapping is rhythmic, like soft percussion echoing through a quiet forest. Tap, pause, tap, pause. Each motion is gentle, careful, and precise, allowing the mole to sense every detail of its underground home. The tunnels are silent, protected from wind, rain, and noise. The mole's world is muffled and soft. Its breathing is calm, steady, in harmony with the quiet rhythm of the soil around it. It moves only when necessary, conserving energy, embracing stillness as a way of life. As you listen, imagine yourself moving like the mole, sensing each moment slowly, gently, without urgency. Feel your body settle, each muscle relaxing, each breath becoming softer. Let the quiet rhythm of the mole's tapping mirror the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Like the star-nosed mole, you can explore the world without rushing. You can rest even as you move. You can be present, calm, and completely at peace. Sleep is waiting, softly, quietly, and entirely for you. The sun bear, nesting high above the ground. Deep within the dense, tropical forests of Southeast Asia, there lives a small but remarkable bear known as the sun bear. Unlike its larger relatives, the sun bear is quiet, deliberate, and thoughtful in every movement. It spends much of its life resting in the canopy, building small nests in the branches of tall trees, far above the forest floor. When a sun bear chooses a resting spot, it climbs carefully, moving slowly and deliberately from branch to branch. Its long, sharp claws grip gently yet firmly, allowing it to balance without effort. It moves with patience, trusting the support of the branches beneath it, and taking time with every step. Once it has settled into its nest, the sun bear curls its body gently. Its limbs are relaxed. Its breathing slows. Every heartbeat aligns with the calm rhythm of the forest around it. From this height, the forest sounds are muted, soft rustlings of leaves, distant calls of other creatures, all softened by space and distance. The sun bear's nest is more than a resting place. It is a sanctuary. It is a space of safety, quiet, and warmth. In these nests, the sun bear sleeps deeply, completely, allowing the body and mind to rest fully. As you listen, imagine yourself in a safe, elevated place, supported completely. Feel your body relax. Let each breath slow, rising and falling gently like a peaceful tide. Like the sun bear, you are allowed to rest fully, high above any disturbance, embraced by quiet and calm. Sleep drifts toward you, soft, steady, and entirely welcome. Tarsiers, wide-eyed guardians of the night. High in the dense forests of Southeast Asia, where the shadows stretch long and the air is filled with the soft rustle of leaves, lives one of the most delicate and gentle primates, the tarsier. These tiny creatures are best known for their enormous, round eyes, which seem to hold the quiet of the entire forest within them. They are nocturnal, moving primarily at night, when the world is still and calm, and the forest hums softly in its own rhythm. Tarsiers are masters of quiet movement. Even with eyes so large, which see with incredible precision, they do not rush. Their leaps from branch to branch are smooth, deliberate, and gentle, almost as if the air itself supports them. No leaf is shaken unnecessarily. No sound escapes their careful motions. They are creatures of stillness in a world of soft motion. During the day, tarsiers rest in secluded spots among dense foliage. They curl their small bodies into a protective shape, wrapping their tiny limbs around themselves. Their breathing slows. Their heartbeat softens. Every muscle relaxes in the shade, shielded from light and disturbance. As you listen, imagine resting like a tarsier in its quiet forest sanctuary. Feel the gentle support beneath you. Feel your muscles loosen and soften. Allow your thoughts to drift slowly, like leaves floating in a calm, dark stream. Like the tarsier, you do not need to hurry. You do not need to leap. You do not need to act. You are allowed to rest completely, softly, and peacefully. Sleep comes gently, carrying you into the calm and quiet of night. The vaquita porpoise, gliding through quiet waters. Far in the northern reaches of the Pacific Ocean, hidden among calm, shallow waters, lives one of the rarest and most peaceful marine mammals, the vaquita porpoise. These small porpoises are delicate, shy, and almost ghost-like in their movements, gliding gently through the water as if the ocean itself carries them along. They move with soft, rhythmic grace, barely making a sound, perfectly adapted to their quiet underwater world. Vaquitas spend much of their lives swimming slowly, conserving energy in the cool, calm waters. Their tiny bodies cut through the surface without disturbance, their soft exhalations rising as gentle bubbles, disappearing silently into the water above. There is no rush, no need to chase. Every movement is careful, deliberate, and relaxed, a reflection of the serene world they inhabit. Even when feeding, vaquitas are gentle and precise. They glide towards small fish with minimal effort, opening their mouths softly, sensing their surroundings with calm focus. There is no hurry, no chaos, only quiet, smooth motion. As you breathe slowly, imagine floating alongside a vaquita in these calm waters. Feel the gentle support of the ocean, the softness beneath your body, the way it holds you effortlessly. Let your heartbeat match the steady rhythm of the waves. Like the vaquita, you can move through your thoughts without strain. You can float gently in your own quiet world. You can rest completely, safely, and softly. Sleep comes naturally when you glide slowly, peacefully, and without effort. Dumbo octopuses, floating like soft wings. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, where light barely reaches and the water is calm and still, lives one of the gentlest and most graceful creatures of the deep, the Dumbo octopus. Named for its ear-like fins that resemble soft, floating wings, this octopus glides through the water with a quiet elegance that seems almost dreamlike. Every movement is slow, deliberate, and effortless, as if the ocean itself is cradling it in gentle currents. Unlike other animals that must swim constantly to survive, the Dumbo octopus drifts. It flutters its fins softly, allowing the water to carry it along. It does not rush. It does not fight against the current. Its life is measured in calm, floating motions, in soft, silent exploration of the deep. Even when hunting, the Dumbo octopus moves with precision, gently probing the seafloor with its tentacles. It takes only what it needs and moves quietly, leaving no trace of disturbance. Its world is slow and deliberate, a sanctuary of patience and quiet presence. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself drifting alongside the Dumbo octopus. Feel the weightlessness, the gentle rocking of soft waves around your body, the calm support of the water. Let each breath rise and fall like a slow, rhythmic tide. Like the Dumbo octopus, you are allowed to drift without effort. You are allowed to float, supported and calm. Your mind can rest, your body can soften, and sleep can arrive naturally, quietly, and completely. Clouded leopards, draped in the forest's quiet. High above the forest floor, among the thick branches and dappled sunlight, lives one of the most serene and elusive predators in the world, the clouded leopard. Unlike many big cats, clouded leopards do not rush or roar. Instead, they move with quiet elegance, draping their bodies over tree limbs like soft, living blankets, perfectly in tune with the rhythm of the forest. During the day, clouded leopards rest in the trees, their spotted coats blending seamlessly with shadows and leaves. They curl gently, tucking their limbs beneath them, letting their long tails wrap softly around their bodies. Their breathing slows, their hearts beat calmly. Every muscle relaxes completely, supported by the sturdy branches beneath them. Even when awake, clouded leopards move with extreme care. Each step is deliberate. Every leap is measured. They listen more than they move, letting the forest guide them, moving only when necessary, conserving energy and embracing stillness. As you listen, imagine lying atop a soft branch, cradled by nature, completely supported. Feel your body melting into comfort, your mind slowing, your thoughts drifting gently like leaves on a quiet stream. There is nothing urgent, nothing demanding your attention. Like the clouded leopard, you can let yourself drape in calm, resting high above distraction. You are safe. You are still. Sleep arrives quietly, carrying you gently into night, peaceful and undisturbed. Dumbo octopuses, floating like soft wings. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, where light barely reaches and the water is calm and still, lives one of the gentlest and most graceful creatures of the deep, the Dumbo octopus. Named for its ear-like fins that resemble soft, floating wings, this octopus glides through the water with a quiet elegance that seems almost dreamlike. Every movement is slow, deliberate, and effortless, as if the ocean itself is cradling it in gentle currents. Unlike other animals that must swim constantly to survive, the Dumbo octopus drifts. It flutters its fins softly, allowing the water to carry it along. It does not rush. It does not fight against the current. Its life is measured in calm, floating motions, in soft, silent exploration of the deep. Even when hunting, the Dumbo octopus moves with precision, gently probing the seafloor with its tentacles. It takes only what it needs and moves quietly, leaving no trace of disturbance. Its world is slow and deliberate, a sanctuary of patience and quiet presence. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself drifting alongside the Dumbo octopus. Feel the weightlessness, the gentle rocking of soft waves around your body, the calm support of the water. Let each breath rise and fall like a slow, rhythmic tide. Like the Dumbo octopus, you are allowed to drift without effort. You are allowed to float, supported and calm. Your mind can rest, your body can soften, and sleep can arrive naturally, quietly and completely. Clouded leopards, draped in the forest's quiet. High above the forest floor, among the thick branches and dappled sunlight, lives one of the most serene and elusive predators in the world, the clouded leopard. Unlike many big cats, clouded leopards do not rush or roar. Instead, they move with quiet elegance, draping their bodies over tree limbs like soft, living blankets, perfectly in tune with the rhythm of the forest. During the day, clouded leopards rest in the trees, their spotted coats blending seamlessly with shadows and leaves. They curl gently, tucking their limbs beneath them, letting their long tails wrap softly around their bodies. Their breathing slows, their hearts beat calmly. Every muscle relaxes completely, supported by the sturdy branches beneath them. Even when awake, clouded leopards move with extreme care. Each step is deliberate. Every leap is measured. They listen more than they move, letting the forest guide them, moving only when necessary, conserving energy and embracing stillness. As you listen, imagine lying atop a soft branch, cradled by nature, completely supported. Feel your body melting into comfort, your mind slowing, your thoughts drifting gently like leaves on a quiet stream. There is nothing urgent, nothing demanding your attention. Like the clouded leopard, you can let yourself drape in calm, resting high above distraction. You are safe. You are still. Sleep arrives quietly, carrying you gently into night, peaceful and undisturbed. The kiwi bird, resting in hidden burrows. In the quiet forests of New Zealand, where soft moss carpets the earth and shadows stretch gently beneath the trees, lives one of the most delicate and secretive birds, the kiwi. Unlike many birds that perch openly or build nests in branches, the kiwi chooses seclusion. It sleeps in burrows hidden beneath roots, logs, or dense foliage, creating a sanctuary of peace and safety. During the day, the kiwi retreats into its burrow, curling its small body gently. Its feathers are soft, almost brush-like, muffling every sound it makes. Its heartbeat slows. Its breathing becomes steady, calm, and rhythmic. Every muscle releases tension, allowing the kiwi to rest deeply, undisturbed by the world above. Even at night, when it emerges to explore, the kiwi moves quietly, gliding over soft earth with deliberate steps. It listens intently to every sound, sensing its surroundings without urgency. Every movement is careful. Every pause is long and gentle. It lives in harmony with the soft rhythm of the forest floor. As you listen, imagine yourself in a quiet, hidden burrow, completely supported by the earth beneath you. Let your body curl gently. Let your breath slow, rise, and fall naturally. Feel your thoughts drifting softly, like leaves floating in a calm stream. Like the kiwi, you can hide from stress, rest fully, and move only when needed. You are safe. You are still. Sleep flows gently over you, quiet, steady, and complete. Pygmy hippos, retreating into forest solitude. Deep in the quiet, shadowed forests of West Africa, there lives a creature that embodies calm and gentle stillness, the pygmy hippo. Smaller and far quieter than its larger river-dwelling relatives, the pygmy hippo spends much of its life in solitude, moving quietly through the dense undergrowth or resting near the banks of slow-moving streams. Unlike most animals, the pygmy hippo does not rush. It moves deliberately, each step measured and soft, barely disturbing the leaves or mud beneath its feet. Even when searching for food, it takes its time, nibbling slowly and calmly, savoring each moment. It is a creature that lives in harmony with the rhythm of the forest, allowing nature to set its pace. During the heat of the day, the pygmy hippo retreats into secluded areas of the forest or rests quietly near shallow pools of water. It curls its strong yet compact body, tucking its legs close and letting its breathing slow. Every heartbeat becomes steady. Every muscle relaxes. The dense forest shelters it completely, muffling outside sounds and allowing deep, undisturbed rest. As you listen, imagine yourself in a hidden forest sanctuary, soft moss beneath you, cool air surrounding you. Feel the calm settle through your body. Let your thoughts drift slowly, letting each one dissolve gently, like ripples fading across still water. Like the pygmy hippo, you can retreat into calm, into stillness, into complete rest. You are safe. You are supported. Sleep flows over you, gentle, deep, and restorative. The Japanese spider crab, floating through quiet depths. Far beneath the waves of the Pacific Ocean, where sunlight barely reaches and silence reigns, lives one of the most unusual and serene creatures of the deep, the Japanese spider crab. With legs that stretch outward like delicate threads and a body perfectly adapted to the ocean floor, this giant crab moves slowly and deliberately, as if it were floating through a world of soft shadows. Unlike many creatures that scuttle quickly to survive, the spider crab drifts with calm purpose. Every movement is measured, gentle, and graceful. It does not rush. It does not make unnecessary noise. It feels the rhythm of the water around it and moves in harmony with the gentle currents, allowing itself to be carried softly when needed. Even while feeding, the crab acts with quiet precision, using its long legs to delicately grasp food along the seafloor. The surrounding water muffles sound, creating a sanctuary of stillness and tranquility. It is a creature that teaches patience, gentleness, and the quiet joy of slow movement. As you breathe slowly, imagine drifting alongside the spider crab, carried by gentle currents, weightless, supported, and calm. Let each breath rise and fall like the subtle flow of the ocean. Feel your muscles relax completely. Your thoughts can drift gently, unhurried, like shadows gliding through water. Like the Japanese spider crab, you can move through life quietly, gently, and without rush. You are safe. You are still. Sleep arrives softly, peacefully, and completely, cradling you in calm, endless depths. The slow worm, gentle glides through hidden grass. In quiet meadows and shaded forests, where soft blades of grass bend gently in the breeze, lives a creature often mistaken for a snake, the slow worm. Unlike most reptiles that dart quickly through their surroundings, the slow worm moves with deliberate calm, gliding gently over soil and leaves, almost as if it is caressing the earth with each motion. Its body is smooth and flexible, flowing seamlessly over obstacles, leaving no trace of haste or disturbance. Slow worms are secretive and shy, spending most of their time hidden beneath leaf litter or inside cool, damp spaces. During the day, they rest quietly, coiled softly or stretched gently among the shadows, conserving energy and embracing stillness. Their breathing is calm. Their hearts beat steadily. Every part of their body relaxes completely in the safety of hidden shelter. Even when they emerge to explore, slow worms move with soft care, never rushing, never startling the world around them. They glide in harmony with nature's rhythm, sensing the quiet and letting their movements match it perfectly. There is no urgency in their life, only patience and gentle observation. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself moving like the slow worm, softly, quietly, without hurry. Feel your body supported by the earth beneath you. Let each breath rise and fall like gentle waves. Let your muscles release tension. Let your thoughts drift lightly, like leaves in a calm stream. Like the slow worm, you can move gently through the world and rest fully. You are safe. You are still. Sleep arrives softly, completely, and peacefully, carrying you into a calm, restorative night. The glass-winged butterfly, floating on invisible wings. High among the quiet meadows and sun-dappled forests, there lives a delicate and ethereal creature, the glass-winged butterfly. Its wings are almost entirely transparent, letting sunlight pass through like soft beams of light. It moves through the air with astonishing gentleness, floating silently above flowers and leaves, barely disturbing the world around it. Unlike other butterflies that flutter rapidly, the glasswing moves with a slow, deliberate grace. It drifts from blossom to blossom, pausing long enough to sip nectar, then lifting softly, carried lightly by the wind. Every motion is calm. Every pause is intentional. There is no hurry, no rush. The butterfly exists in harmony with the quiet rhythm of the meadow. At rest, it often settles on a leaf, folding its delicate wings carefully. Its body is still. Its breathing slows. Its tiny legs hold it gently, softly, and with complete support. Even the faintest breeze becomes a gentle cradle, rocking it in quiet comfort. As you listen, imagine yourself floating like the glasswing, weightless and free. Feel your body supported by invisible currents of calm, your muscles softening completely. Let your breath drift in a slow, steady rhythm, like the butterfly's gentle wings rising and falling. Like the glasswing, you can move through life lightly, softly, and peacefully. You are safe. You are still. Sleep arrives naturally, silently, and completely, carrying you gently into night. The horseshoe crab, gliding through ancient silence. Along the quiet, shallow shores of distant coastlines, where the water laps gently against sand and stone, lives a creature that has existed for hundreds of millions of years, the horseshoe crab. Its shell is smooth, rounded, and strong, yet it moves with astonishing calm and steadiness, gliding slowly across the seafloor, perfectly in tune with the rhythm of the tides. Unlike many creatures that rush through life, the horseshoe crab takes its time. It moves deliberately, feeling the soft sand beneath it, letting each step be gentle and measured. Even when searching for food, it acts with patience, uncovering small morsels from the ocean floor without haste. Every motion is quiet. Every movement is intentional. There is no rush in its life, only a slow, steady connection to the world around it. During rest, the horseshoe crab burrows slightly into the sand, its body supported completely, its limbs relaxed. The ocean muffles sound, creating a sanctuary of soft, flowing stillness. Its breathing slows. Its heartbeat eases. It exists in complete harmony with its environment. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself moving like the horseshoe crab, gliding effortlessly through calm, gentle waves. Feel your body supported, your muscles softening, your mind drifting slowly like soft ripples across the water. Like the horseshoe crab, you can move calmly, rest fully, and exist in quiet patience. Sleep comes naturally, completely, and peacefully, wrapping you in ancient, soothing calm. The pangolin, curled in quiet solitude. In the shadowed forests and quiet grasslands of Africa and Asia, there lives a creature wrapped in calm and gentle protection, the pangolin. Covered in overlapping scales, this shy and solitary mammal moves slowly, deliberately, and with soft precision, blending into the forest floor as if it were part of the earth itself. Its life is one of patience, quiet observation, and careful movement. When the pangolin feels safe, it curls into a tight ball, tucking its head and limbs beneath its protective scales. In this posture, it is entirely still, supported by its own strong, flexible body. Its breathing slows, becoming steady and rhythmic. Its heartbeat eases. Every muscle relaxes, and every thought drifts gently, as if carried on a soft, invisible current. Even when awake, the pangolin moves with careful thought, using its claws to dig for insects slowly and deliberately. It is patient, precise, and entirely in tune with its surroundings. There is no rush, no unnecessary movement. The forest around it is quiet, and it is perfectly still within it. As you breathe slowly, imagine curling into your own safe, protective space like the pangolin. Feel the world soften around you. Let your muscles loosen, your thoughts float gently, and your body rest completely. Like the pangolin, you can be still, protected, and safe. Sleep flows over you quietly, completely, and deeply, carrying you into a calm, restorative night. The manatee, gentle giants of quiet waters. In the calm, shallow rivers and coastal waters of tropical regions, there lives a gentle and serene creature, the manatee. Often called sea cows, these large, soft-bodied mammals move with a quiet, unhurried grace, gliding through the water as if every motion were a meditation. There is no rush in their world. Every movement is smooth, deliberate, and comforting, like a soft lullaby of the sea. Manatees spend much of their lives grazing slowly on aquatic plants, drifting effortlessly while their large bodies are supported entirely by the water. They do not rush. They do not struggle. Even when moving from one area to another, their motions are calm and steady, in complete harmony with the gentle rhythm of the water around them. When resting, manatees float near the surface or lie quietly in shallows, allowing the water to cradle their bodies. Their breathing is slow. Their hearts beat softly. Every muscle relaxes. The surrounding water muffles all sound, creating a natural sanctuary of peace and stillness. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself floating beside a manatee, supported, weightless, and safe. Feel your body soften completely, your thoughts drift like gentle ripples, and your mind sink into calm. Like the manatee, you can move gently, rest fully, and drift effortlessly. Sleep arrives quietly, deeply, and completely, carrying you into restorative, peaceful night waters. The okapi, hidden in the forest's quiet. Deep in the dense rainforests of Central Africa, where sunlight filters softly through layers of green leaves, lives a creature both mysterious and serene, the okapi. With its long, graceful neck and soft, velvety coat patterned with subtle stripes, the okapi moves through the forest quietly, almost as if it were part of the shadows themselves. Every step is careful, deliberate, and gentle, leaving no sound to disturb the stillness of the forest around it. Okapis are naturally shy and solitary. They spend much of their lives quietly foraging for leaves, twigs, and fruits, moving slowly and thoughtfully among the trees. They do not rush. They do not call loudly. They are fully in tune with the calm rhythm of their surroundings, allowing every moment to unfold naturally. When resting, okapis often lie beneath thick foliage, curling their bodies softly into the earth. Their breathing slows. Their heartbeat becomes steady and calm. Every muscle relaxes as the forest muffles sounds and cradles them in complete safety. It is a world where they can rest completely, supported by nature itself. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself moving like an okapi, softly, quietly, without effort. Let your body melt into support. Let your thoughts drift gently, floating like leaves on a quiet forest stream. Like the okapi, you can exist in calm, rest fully, and allow sleep to arrive naturally. Sleep comes gently, completely, and peacefully, carrying you into the still, restorative embrace of the forest night. The sea otter, floating in gentle calm. Along the quiet, sheltered coasts of the northern Pacific Ocean, there lives a creature that seems to embrace rest and serenity with every movement, the sea otter. These small marine mammals are known for their soft, dense fur and gentle presence, drifting across the water with a grace that feels almost like floating on air. They are peaceful, deliberate, and perfectly in tune with the gentle rhythm of the sea. Sea otters spend much of their time resting on their backs, floating on the calm surface, often wrapping themselves in strands of kelp to stay anchored and safe. Their movements are slow and unhurried. Even when they use their tiny paws to groom or handle small food, every gesture is precise, gentle, and unhurried. There is no rush, no urgency. Every motion aligns with the natural calm around them. At rest, sea otters float completely supported by the water. Their breathing becomes slow and steady. Their hearts beat softly. Every muscle relaxes as the gentle waves cradle them, rocking them with the soft rhythm of the ocean. As you listen, imagine yourself floating beside a sea otter, weightless and safe, carried effortlessly by calm, soft currents. Feel your body release tension. Let your thoughts drift slowly, like soft ripples across the water's surface. Like the sea otter, you can float gently through life, resting completely. You are safe. You are still. Sleep drifts over you, soft, complete, and deeply restorative. The pangolin, curled in quiet solitude. In the shadowed forests and quiet grasslands of Africa and Asia, there lives a creature wrapped in calm and gentle protection, the pangolin. Covered in overlapping scales, this shy and solitary mammal moves slowly, deliberately, and with soft precision, blending into the forest floor as if it were part of the earth itself. Its life is one of patience, quiet observation, and careful movement. When the pangolin feels safe, it curls into a tight ball, tucking its head and limbs beneath its protective scales. In this posture, it is entirely still, supported by its own strong, flexible body. Its breathing slows, becoming steady and rhythmic. Its heartbeat eases. Every muscle relaxes, and every thought drifts gently, as if carried on a soft, invisible current. Even when awake, the pangolin moves with careful thought, using its claws to dig for insects slowly and deliberately. It is patient, precise, and entirely in tune with its surroundings. There is no rush, no unnecessary movement. The forest around it is quiet, and it is perfectly still within it. As you breathe slowly, imagine curling into your own safe, protective space like the pangolin. Feel the world soften around you. Let your muscles loosen, your thoughts float gently, and your body rest completely. Like the pangolin, you can be still, protected, and safe. Sleep flows over you quietly, completely, and deeply, carrying you into a calm, restorative night. The manatee, gentle giants of quiet waters. In the calm, shallow rivers and coastal waters of tropical regions, there lives a gentle and serene creature, the manatee. Often called sea cows, these large, soft-bodied mammals move with a quiet, unhurried grace, gliding through the water as if every motion were a meditation. There is no rush in their world. Every movement is smooth, deliberate, and comforting, like a soft lullaby of the sea. Manatees spend much of their lives grazing slowly on aquatic plants, drifting effortlessly while their large bodies are supported entirely by the water. They do not rush. They do not struggle. Even when moving from one area to another, their motions are calm and steady, in complete harmony with the gentle rhythm of the water around them. When resting, manatees float near the surface or lie quietly in shallows, allowing the water to cradle their bodies. Their breathing is slow. Their hearts beat softly. Every muscle relaxes. The surrounding water muffles all sound, creating a natural sanctuary of peace and stillness. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself floating beside a manatee, supported, weightless, and safe. Feel your body soften completely, your thoughts drift like gentle ripples, and your mind sink into calm. Like the manatee, you can move gently, rest fully, and drift effortlessly. Sleep arrives quietly, deeply, and completely, carrying you into restorative, peaceful night waters. The okapi, hidden in the forest's quiet. Deep in the dense rainforests of Central Africa, where sunlight filters softly through layers of green leaves, lives a creature both mysterious and serene, the okapi. With its long, graceful neck and soft, velvety coat patterned with subtle stripes, the okapi moves through the forest quietly, almost as if it were part of the shadows themselves. Every step is careful, deliberate, and gentle, leaving no sound to disturb the stillness of the forest around it. Okapis are naturally shy and solitary. They spend much of their lives quietly foraging for leaves, twigs, and fruits, moving slowly and thoughtfully among the trees. They do not rush. They do not call loudly. They are fully in tune with the calm rhythm of their surroundings, allowing every moment to unfold naturally. When resting, okapis often lie beneath thick foliage, curling their bodies softly into the earth. Their breathing slows. Their heartbeat becomes steady and calm. Every muscle relaxes as the forest muffles sounds and cradles them in complete safety. It is a world where they can rest completely, supported by nature itself. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself moving like an okapi, softly, quietly, without effort. Let your body melt into support. Let your thoughts drift gently, floating like leaves on a quiet forest stream. Like the okapi, you can exist in calm, rest fully, and allow sleep to arrive naturally. Sleep comes gently, completely, and peacefully, carrying you into the still, restorative embrace of the forest night. The sea otter, floating in gentle calm. Along the quiet, sheltered coasts of the northern Pacific Ocean, there lives a creature that seems to embrace rest and serenity with every movement, the sea otter. These small marine mammals are known for their soft, dense fur and gentle presence, drifting across the water with a grace that feels almost like floating on air. They are peaceful, deliberate, and perfectly in tune with the gentle rhythm of the sea. Sea otters spend much of their time resting on their backs, floating on the calm surface, often wrapping themselves in strands of kelp to stay anchored and safe. Their movements are slow and unhurried. Even when they use their tiny paws to groom or handle small food, every gesture is precise, gentle, and unhurried. There is no rush, no urgency. Every motion aligns with the natural calm around them. At rest, sea otters float completely supported by the water. Their breathing becomes slow and steady. Their hearts beat softly. Every muscle relaxes as the gentle waves cradle them, rocking them with the soft rhythm of the ocean. As you listen, imagine yourself floating beside a sea otter, weightless and safe, carried effortlessly by calm, soft currents. Feel your body release tension. Let your thoughts drift slowly, like soft ripples across the water's surface. Like the sea otter, you can float gently through life, resting completely. You are safe. You are still. Sleep drifts over you, soft, complete, and deeply restorative. The leaf-tailed gecko, becoming one with the night. In the quiet rainforests of Madagascar, where moonlight filters softly through thick leaves, lives a creature that has mastered the art of stillness, the leaf-tailed gecko. Its body looks almost exactly like a dried leaf, complete with soft edges, gentle patterns, and muted colors. When it rests against a tree, it nearly disappears, blending so completely into its surroundings that even the forest seems to forget it is there. Leaf-tailed geckos are nocturnal, awakening only when the night grows calm and cool. During the day, they remain perfectly still, pressed gently against bark, their bodies relaxed and supported. Their breathing is slow and subtle. Their muscles are soft, loose, and at ease. Nothing pulls at their attention. Nothing demands movement. When night arrives, they move quietly and carefully, never rushing. Each step is gentle. Each pause is long. They wait patiently, trusting the rhythm of the night to guide them. The forest is silent, and they are part of that silence. As you listen, imagine yourself becoming as still as the leaf-tailed gecko. Feel your body supported completely. Let your breathing slow naturally. Let your thoughts fade, blending softly into the background, like leaves settling on the forest floor. You do not need to move. You do not need to think. Like the leaf-tailed gecko, you can simply rest. Sleep flows in quietly now, wrapping around you gently, carrying you into deep, peaceful darkness where nothing disturbs your calm. The Tibetan fox, calm beneath the open sky. High on the vast Tibetan plateau, where the land stretches wide and the sky feels endless, lives a quiet and composed animal, the Tibetan fox. Its soft, dense fur shields it from the cool mountain air, and its calm, steady presence blends effortlessly into the open landscape. There is a stillness in the way this fox exists, as though it has learned to match the slow, unchanging rhythm of the high plains. The Tibetan fox moves carefully and patiently, never rushing across the land. Each step is deliberate, placed gently on the earth. It often pauses, standing still for long moments, simply listening to the wind and observing the quiet world around it. Silence is not empty here, it is full of peace. When the fox rests, it curls its body softly against the ground, tail wrapped gently around itself for warmth and comfort. Its breathing slows into a steady, calming rhythm. The earth supports it fully. The open sky above feels protective rather than vast, creating a sense of quiet safety. As you listen, imagine yourself resting beneath a wide, open sky, lying on cool, steady ground. Feel your body relax completely, held gently by the earth. Let your thoughts drift like clouds moving slowly overhead. There is nothing to do, nothing to solve. Like the Tibetan fox, you can rest calmly within wide, open stillness. Sleep arrives softly now, deep and undisturbed, carrying you into peaceful night beneath endless skies. The blue glaucus, drifting upside down in calm seas. Far out on the open ocean, where the water stretches endlessly and the surface rises and falls in slow, gentle waves, floats a tiny creature of remarkable calm, the blue glaucus. Sometimes called the blue dragon, this small sea slug spends its entire life drifting on the surface of the water, carried wherever the ocean chooses to take it. It does not swim with urgency. It does not fight the current. It simply floats, upside down, trusting the sea completely. The blue glaucus uses a small air bubble in its stomach to stay buoyant, allowing it to rest effortlessly on the water's surface. Its delicate, wing-like limbs spread outward, gently rocking with the motion of the waves. Every movement is slow. Every shift is soft. The ocean cradles it continuously, never letting it sink or struggle. There is something deeply calming about a life spent floating without effort. No rushing. No resisting, just surrendering to the rhythm of the water and allowing motion to happen naturally. As you listen, imagine yourself floating like the blue glaucus, supported completely by calm, warm waves. Feel your body become light. Let gravity soften its hold. Let each breath rise and fall with the ocean's rhythm. You do not need to control anything now. Like the blue glaucus, you are allowed to drift. Sleep arrives gently, naturally, and deeply, carrying you wherever peace chooses to take you. The fennec fox, listening to the desert's quiet. In the vast, moonlit deserts of North Africa, where the sand stretches endlessly and the night air cools the earth, lives the smallest and one of the calmest foxes in the world, the fennec fox. With its large, delicate ears and soft, pale fur, the fennec fox seems perfectly designed for quiet living under the stars. Its movements are light and careful, barely leaving marks in the sand as it travels through the still desert night. During the heat of the day, the fennec fox rests deep inside cool underground burrows. There, beneath layers of sand, it lies curled comfortably, completely sheltered from noise and movement. Its breathing becomes slow and even. Its heartbeat settles into a gentle rhythm. The desert above may stretch wide and silent, but below the surface, there is safety, calm, and rest. When night arrives, the fennec fox emerges softly, listening more than moving. It pauses often, standing still, ears gently angled to catch the faintest sounds carried by the breeze. There is no urgency in its steps, only patience, only quiet awareness. As you listen, imagine yourself resting in a cool, peaceful space, protected and calm like the fennec fox in its burrow. Feel your body supported completely. Let your breath slow naturally. Let your thoughts fade into the quiet, like footprints smoothing over in the sand. Like the fennec fox, you are safe in the stillness of the night. Sleep settles over you gently now, deep, quiet, and uninterrupted, carrying you softly into peaceful rest. The wombat, resting in Earth's quiet embrace. In the cool, peaceful landscapes of Australia, beneath rolling grasslands and soft forest floors, lives a creature deeply connected to rest, the wombat. Wombats spend much of their lives underground, inside long, carefully carved burrows that protect them from noise, heat, and distraction. These burrows are calm places, wrapped in earth, where silence feels thick and comforting. When a wombat rests, it stretches out or curls gently inside its tunnel, allowing the ground to support its strong, sturdy body completely. Its breathing slows into a deep, steady rhythm. Each breath feels heavy, grounded, and reassuring. The world above fades away, leaving only stillness and safety. Wombats move slowly and deliberately, never wasting energy. Even when awake, they carry a sense of calm patience, choosing steady movement over speed. There is no urgency in their lives, only a quiet trust in routine, rest, and the comfort of familiar spaces. As you listen, imagine yourself resting inside a quiet burrow, surrounded by cool, steady earth. Feel the weight of your body sink gently downward, fully supported. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench. Let each breath move slowly in and out, deep and calm. Like the wombat, you are allowed to rest deeply. You are allowed to feel grounded, protected, and still. Sleep arrives now, heavy, peaceful, and complete, wrapping you in the calm embrace of the earth and carrying you gently into deep, restorative night. The slow loris, moving through the night in silence. In the quiet rainforests of Southeast Asia, where the night air is warm and the trees whisper softly, lives one of the slowest and calmest mammals on Earth, the slow loris. This gentle, wide-eyed creature moves through the branches with extraordinary care, placing each hand and foot softly, as if it is afraid to disturb the silence around it. Nothing about the slow loris is rushed. Every motion is intentional, unhurried, and deeply peaceful. During the day, the slow loris rests curled tightly in tree hollows or dense foliage. Its body tucks inward naturally, conserving warmth and energy. Its breathing becomes slow and steady. Its heart settles into a calm rhythm. The forest wraps around it like a blanket, dimming sound and light until only stillness remains. When night falls, the slow loris awakens gently. It does not leap or run. Instead, it glides slowly from branch to branch, pausing often, resting frequently, listening to the quiet pulse of the forest. Even when feeding, it moves patiently, savoring each moment without urgency. As you listen, imagine yourself moving like the slow loris, careful, calm, and completely unhurried. Feel your muscles soften. Let your breathing slow naturally. Let your thoughts move gently, one at a time, without pressure. Like the slow loris, you do not need to rush through the night. You are safe. You are supported. Sleep comes quietly now, settling over you with gentle ease, carrying you into deep, peaceful rest beneath the calm canopy of night. The beluga whale, floating in soft Arctic light. In the calm, icy waters of the Arctic and subarctic seas, where the light feels soft and diffused, lives a whale known for its gentle nature, the beluga. With its smooth white body and rounded shape, the beluga moves through the water with a peaceful grace, gliding slowly as if the ocean itself is guiding every motion. Nothing about the beluga feels hurried. Everything about it feels calm, steady, and soothing. Beluga whales often swim slowly in small groups, staying close, moving together in quiet harmony. Their movements are fluid and unforced, each turn gentle, each glide smooth and effortless. Even their sounds, soft clicks and low calls, feel like underwater whispers, never sharp, never alarming. The water carries these sounds away, leaving behind a sense of comfort and calm. When resting, belugas float near the surface or drift slowly beneath it, fully supported by the sea. Their breathing becomes slow and rhythmic. Their bodies relax completely, muscles loose and at ease. The cold water does not feel harsh. It feels steady, holding them gently, rocking them in long, peaceful motions. As you listen, imagine yourself floating like a beluga whale, weightless and safe, surrounded by quiet water. Feel your body soften. Let your breath slow and deepen. Let your thoughts drift away like faint echoes beneath the surface. Like the beluga, you are supported. You are calm. Sleep arrives softly now, deep and unbroken, carrying you gently into a peaceful, floating night. The sand cat, sleeping beneath the desert stars. In the quiet deserts of North Africa and Central Asia, where the sand cools gently after sunset, lives a small and peaceful feline, the sand cat. Unlike many animals that struggle in harsh environments, the sand cat moves through the desert with calm confidence, perfectly adapted to a life of quiet nights and restful days. Its soft, pale fur blends seamlessly with the sand, and its wide paws allow it to walk lightly, leaving only the faintest traces behind. During the heat of the day, the sand cat retreats into shallow burrows dug into the sand. There, beneath the surface, the world becomes still and cool. The noise of the wind fades. The brightness of the sun disappears. Curled comfortably inside its burrow, the sand cat rests deeply, its breathing slow and steady, its body fully supported by the earth. When night falls, the sand cat emerges gently, moving softly under the stars. Its steps are quiet. Its movements are measured. Even while awake, it carries the calm of the desert night within it, never rushing, never wasting energy. As you listen, imagine yourself resting like the sand cat, tucked safely beneath the surface, protected and calm. Feel the coolness around you. Let your muscles relax completely. Let your thoughts fade like distant stars softening into the night sky. Like the sand cat, you are safe in the quiet. Sleep settles over you gently now, deep, peaceful, and uninterrupted, carrying you softly into rest beneath a calm, star-filled night. The wombat, resting in Earth's quiet embrace. In the cool, peaceful landscapes of Australia, beneath rolling grasslands and soft forest floors, lives a creature deeply connected to rest, the wombat. Wombats spend much of their lives underground, inside long, carefully carved burrows that protect them from noise, heat, and distraction. These burrows are calm places, wrapped in earth, where silence feels thick and comforting. When a wombat rests, it stretches out or curls gently inside its tunnel, allowing the ground to support its strong, sturdy body completely. Its breathing slows into a deep, steady rhythm. Each breath feels heavy, grounded, and reassuring. The world above fades away, leaving only stillness and safety. Wombats move slowly and deliberately, never wasting energy. Even when awake, they carry a sense of calm patience, choosing steady movement over speed. There is no urgency in their lives, only a quiet trust in routine, rest, and the comfort of familiar spaces. As you listen, imagine yourself resting inside a quiet burrow, surrounded by cool, steady earth. Feel the weight of your body sink gently downward, fully supported. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench. Let each breath move slowly in and out, deep and calm. Like the wombat, you are allowed to rest deeply. You are allowed to feel grounded, protected, and still. Sleep arrives now, heavy, peaceful, and complete, wrapping you in the calm embrace of the earth and carrying you gently into deep, restorative night. The slow loris, moving through the night in silence. In the quiet rainforests of Southeast Asia, where the night air is warm and the trees whisper softly, lives one of the slowest and calmest mammals on Earth, the slow loris. This gentle, wide-eyed creature moves through the branches with extraordinary care, placing each hand and foot softly, as if it is afraid to disturb the silence around it. Nothing about the slow loris is rushed. Every motion is intentional, unhurried, and deeply peaceful. During the day, the slow loris rests curled tightly in tree hollows or dense foliage. Its body tucks inward naturally, conserving warmth and energy. Its breathing becomes slow and steady. Its heart settles into a calm rhythm. The forest wraps around it like a blanket, dimming sound and light until only stillness remains. When night falls, the slow loris awakens gently. It does not leap or run. Instead, it glides slowly from branch to branch, pausing often, resting frequently, listening to the quiet pulse of the forest. Even when feeding, it moves patiently, savoring each moment without urgency. As you listen, imagine yourself moving like the slow loris, careful, calm, and completely unhurried. Feel your muscles soften. Let your breathing slow naturally. Let your thoughts move gently, one at a time, without pressure. Like the slow loris, you do not need to rush through the night. You are safe. You are supported. Sleep comes quietly now, settling over you with gentle ease, carrying you into deep, peaceful rest beneath the calm canopy of night. The beluga whale, floating in soft Arctic light. In the calm, icy waters of the Arctic and subarctic seas, where the light feels soft and diffused, lives a whale known for its gentle nature, the beluga. With its smooth white body and rounded shape, the beluga moves through the water with a peaceful grace, gliding slowly as if the ocean itself is guiding every motion. Nothing about the beluga feels hurried. Everything about it feels calm, steady, and soothing. Beluga whales often swim slowly in small groups, staying close, moving together in quiet harmony. Their movements are fluid and unforced, each turn gentle, each glide smooth and effortless. Even their sounds, soft clicks and low calls, feel like underwater whispers, never sharp, never alarming. The water carries these sounds away, leaving behind a sense of comfort and calm. When resting, belugas float near the surface or drift slowly beneath it, fully supported by the sea. Their breathing becomes slow and rhythmic. Their bodies relax completely, muscles loose and at ease. The cold water does not feel harsh. It feels steady, holding them gently, rocking them in long, peaceful motions. As you listen, imagine yourself floating like a beluga whale, weightless and safe, surrounded by quiet water. Feel your body soften. Let your breath slow and deepen. Let your thoughts drift away like faint echoes beneath the surface. Like the beluga, you are supported. You are calm. Sleep arrives softly now, deep and unbroken, carrying you gently into a peaceful, floating night. The sand cat, sleeping beneath the desert stars. In the quiet deserts of North Africa and Central Asia, where the sand cools gently after sunset, lives a small and peaceful feline, the sand cat. Unlike many animals that struggle in harsh environments, the sand cat moves through the desert with calm confidence, perfectly adapted to a life of quiet nights and restful days. Its soft, pale fur blends seamlessly with the sand, and its wide paws allow it to walk lightly, leaving only the faintest traces behind. During the heat of the day, the the sand cat retreats into shallow burrows dug into the sand. There, beneath the surface, the world becomes still and cool. The noise of the wind fades. The brightness of the sun disappears. Curled comfortably inside its burrow, the sand cat rests deeply, its breathing slow and steady, its body fully supported by the earth. When night falls, the sand cat emerges gently, moving softly under the stars. Its steps are quiet. Its movements are measured. Even while awake, it carries the calm of the desert night within it, never rushing, never wasting energy. As you listen, imagine yourself resting like the sand cat, tucked safely beneath the surface, protected and calm. Feel the coolness around you. Let your muscles relax completely. Let your thoughts fade like distant stars softening into the night sky. Like the sand cat, you are safe in the quiet. Sleep settles over you gently now, deep, peaceful, and uninterrupted, carrying you softly into rest beneath a calm, star-filled night. The glass squid, floating in silent deep waters. Far below the sunlit surface of the ocean, where darkness stretches in endless calm, lives a creature of quiet elegance, the glass squid. Its translucent body shimmers softly in the faint light of the deep, allowing it to drift almost invisibly through the water. Every movement is slow, deliberate, and graceful, as if the ocean itself cradles it with gentle hands. There is no rush here, no urgency, only a soft rhythm, perfectly in harmony with the surrounding depths. The glass squid spends much of its life drifting, letting the slow currents carry it with ease. Its delicate tentacles float gently around it, catching even the tiniest motion of water, moving with a natural, soothing rhythm. Its breathing is calm and steady, its body fully relaxed, and every muscle remains soft and supported by the ocean's quiet embrace. When feeding or navigating, the glass squid moves with precision, but never with haste. Even in motion, it embodies complete patience, gliding silently through dark waters as though time itself has slowed. The stillness of the deep provides safety, comfort, and tranquility, letting it exist fully at ease. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself floating like the glass squid, weightless and calm, completely supported by the gentle water around you. Let your body relax completely. Let your thoughts drift like soft currents, gentle and slow. Like the glass squid, you can move softly through life and rest fully. Sleep arrives now, deep, peaceful, and restorative, carrying you gently into the quiet, soothing depths of night. The proboscis monkey, resting in riverine calm. Along the quiet rivers and mangrove forests of Borneo, where water flows gently and leaves rustle softly in the breeze, lives a unique and serene primate, the proboscis monkey. With its large, gentle face and long, graceful limbs, the proboscis monkey moves with a calm deliberation, fully aware of its surroundings yet never hurried. Its life is a rhythm of soft motion, careful steps, and long, peaceful pauses that blend seamlessly with the slow pulse of the forest. During the hottest parts of the day, proboscis monkeys rest high in trees, their bodies curled or stretched comfortably across branches. The weight of their bodies is fully supported, every muscle softening as they breathe slowly and deeply. Their heartbeats settle into a calm, steady rhythm. The forest provides shelter from the world, muffling sound, softening light, and creating a safe, peaceful space where rest can be complete. Even when awake, these monkeys move thoughtfully. Every swing, every jump, every careful step is deliberate, controlled, and slow. They pause often, listening to the river, the leaves, and the distant hum of life around them. There is no need to rush. The world supports their calm, and they move in harmony with it. As you breathe, imagine yourself resting like the proboscis monkey, fully supported and relaxed, every muscle soft, every thought gentle and slow. Feel your body sink, weightless and secure. Let your mind drift slowly, like leaves floating on a quiet river. Like the proboscis monkey, you can rest completely, move gently, and allow sleep to arrive naturally, softly, and deeply, carrying you into a calm, restorative night. The Japanese spider crab, gliding through ancient depths. Far beneath the ocean's surface, in the cold, quiet waters off Japan, lives one of the most extraordinary and serene creatures of the sea, the Japanese spider crab. Its long, delicate legs stretch gracefully, moving slowly and deliberately across the ocean floor. Every motion is calm and measured, as if the crab has mastered the art of gentle, patient living. There is no rush here, only the quiet rhythm of the deep, steady currents that cradle it at every step. The Japanese spider crab spends much of its life gliding across rocky seabeds, fully supported by the water beneath it. Its movements are soft and flowing, each step precise, yet effortless. Its breathing is slow and steady, muscles relaxed, and its body completely in harmony with the calm, deep environment around it. Even when foraging, it moves gently, letting patience guide its every action rather than haste. At rest, the crab settles quietly on the ocean floor, letting its long legs stretch naturally. The surrounding water muffles all sound, creating a silent sanctuary where it can fully release tension and rest deeply. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself gliding like the Japanese spider crab, fully supported, weightless, and serene. Feel your muscles soften completely. Let your thoughts drift gently, like waves moving slowly across the seabed. Like the Japanese spider crab, you can move with calm patience, rest fully, and allow sleep to arrive quietly, deeply, and completely, carrying you into the soothing, silent depths of night. The shoebill stork, silent sentinel of the swamps. In the misty wetlands and quiet swamps of East Africa, where the morning fog drifts softly over still waters, lives a creature as calm as the landscape itself, the shoebill stork. With its large, unique bill and towering, serene posture, the shoebill moves slowly, deliberately, and almost imperceptibly through the reeds and shallows. Every step is intentional, every pause extended, blending perfectly with the stillness of its surroundings. It is a master of quiet patience, observing its world without haste, fully in harmony with the gentle rhythm of the swamp. Shoebills spend long periods standing perfectly still, waiting, breathing slowly, and resting their bodies while the soft water supports them. Their heart beats slow, their muscles release tension, and their presence merges seamlessly with the natural calm around them. Even when hunting, their movements are measured, precise, and graceful, carried out with absolute control and serenity. There is no rush. There is only the soft, continuous pulse of life moving gently through the wetland. As you listen, imagine yourself standing or resting like the shoebill, completely still, fully supported, and perfectly safe. Feel your body soften and your breathing slow naturally. Let your thoughts drift quietly, like mist curling over calm waters, fading effortlessly into the background. Like the shoebill stork, you can exist in quiet patience, fully at ease, and completely supported by your surroundings. Sleep now washes over you, gentle, deep, and restorative, carrying you softly into a tranquil, peaceful night. The pangolin, curling into calm protection. In the quiet forests and grasslands of Africa and Asia, where soft leaves cover the earth and sunlight filters gently through the trees, lives a creature wrapped in nature's embrace, the pangolin. With its protective scales and gentle movements, the pangolin is a master of calm and self-preservation. Every motion it makes is slow and deliberate, guided by an innate patience, and every step is quiet, leaving barely a trace on the soft ground beneath. Pangolins spend much of their time foraging quietly at night, their long, sensitive tongues exploring the world around them with care. Even in activity, there is no rush. Their movements flow naturally with the rhythm of the earth, soft and measured, perfectly harmonized with the gentle sounds of the forest. When threatened or ready to rest, pangolins curl into a tight ball, fully protecting their delicate bodies. In this position, they are entirely supported, completely secure, and deeply relaxed. Their breathing slows, muscles soften, and the forest around them seems to cradle them in stillness. Time feels paused. Nothing intrudes. Only calm remains. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself curling like the pangolin, safe, supported, and fully at ease. Feel the weight of your body melt, every muscle releasing tension. Let your thoughts drift gently, soft and slow, like leaves tumbling to the forest floor. Like the pangolin, you are allowed to protect your peace and rest fully. Sleep flows over you now, deep, gentle, and restorative, carrying you into quiet, undisturbed night. The glassfish, floating in silent waters. In the quiet, clear rivers of Southeast Asia, where sunlight filters gently through the water, lives a tiny, delicate creature, the glassfish. Its transparent body allows it to blend seamlessly into its calm surroundings, floating effortlessly as if carried entirely by the soft currents. Every movement of the glassfish is slow, deliberate, and perfectly in harmony with the gentle rhythm of the water. There is no rush, no urgency, only the soft, continuous flow of life beneath the surface. Glassfish move together in small, serene schools, gliding as one through the still waters. Each fish follows the gentle movements of its companions, creating a natural rhythm of motion that feels soft and meditative. Even when feeding or adjusting position, their movements remain calm, precise, and unhurried. Their tiny bodies are supported completely by the water, allowing them to drift with minimal effort, embracing the quiet and safety around them. When resting, glassfish settle into the soft sway of aquatic plants, letting their bodies float gently, muscles relaxed, breathing slow and steady. The surrounding water muffles all sound, creating a peaceful cocoon of calm that encourages deep, restorative rest. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself floating like a glassfish, weightless, fully supported, and completely relaxed. Feel your body soften completely, every muscle releasing tension. Let your thoughts drift like gentle ripples across the surface of a calm river. Like the glassfish, you can exist in harmony with the quiet rhythm around you. Sleep flows over you now, soft, deep, and uninterrupted, carrying you gently into calm, restorative night. The Dumbo rat, quiet life in hidden burrows. In the quiet, hidden corners of the world, where tunnels twist softly beneath the earth, lives a small, gentle creature, the Dumbo rat. Named for its soft, rounded ears that tilt slightly like delicate sails, this rat moves with surprising calm, exploring its surroundings with care and curiosity. Every step is deliberate, every sniff measured, and every pause long enough to fully absorb the silent rhythm of the burrow it calls home. Dumbo rats spend much of their time resting in cozy, hidden tunnels lined with soft bedding. There, their bodies are fully supported by the earth and the comfort of their nest. Their breathing slows naturally, deep and rhythmic, and every muscle relaxes fully. The world above fades away, leaving only calm, safety, and the gentle pulse of life moving quietly around them. Even when awake, Dumbo rats move slowly, with patience and soft precision. They explore with care, never rushing, letting each motion flow naturally, harmonizing with the quiet environment around them. They pause often, listening to faint sounds, observing subtle changes, and responding gently, without urgency or haste. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself resting like a Dumbo rat, fully supported, warm, and safe. Feel your body soften completely. Let your thoughts drift gently, like tiny ripples across a still underground stream. Like the Dumbo rat, you are allowed to move slowly, rest deeply, and let sleep arrive naturally, softly, and completely, carrying you into a calm and restorative night. The axolotl, floating in calm, gentle waters. In the quiet, still lakes of Mexico, where the water feels soft and cool against every surface, lives a creature that seems almost otherworldly, the axolotl. Its delicate body drifts slowly, supported fully by the gentle embrace of water, while feathery gills sway softly with each subtle motion. Every movement is unhurried, flowing, and perfectly in tune with the quiet rhythm of its underwater home. There is no rush, no urgency, only the calm, endless pulse of life moving gently all around. Axolotls spend much of their time drifting near the lakebed or among water plants, letting the currents carry them effortlessly. Even when exploring or searching for food, they glide with grace and precision, moving only as much as necessary. Their breathing is steady and soft, their bodies relaxed, and every muscle gently supported by the surrounding water. The quiet of the lake provides complete safety, allowing them to rest deeply and fully. As you listen, imagine yourself floating like an axolotl, fully cradled and supported by soft, gentle water. Feel your body release all tension. Let each breath become slow and rhythmic, like gentle waves moving through calm waters. Let your thoughts drift quietly, light and slow, as though weightless in the soft current. Like the axolotl, you are allowed to move gently, rest completely, and exist fully in calm. Sleep flows over you now, soft, deep, and restorative, carrying you effortlessly into peaceful, undisturbed night. The koi fish, gliding through gentle currents. In serene ponds and quiet gardens, where water reflects soft light and leaves drift lazily on the surface, lives a creature celebrated for its calm and graceful movements, the koi fish. Its scales shimmer like liquid gold and silver, catching the light gently as it glides through the water. Every movement is slow, deliberate, and harmonious, as if the fish is in perfect rhythm with the gentle flow of the pond. There is no rush, no need for urgency, only a smooth, continuous, and soothing rhythm that mirrors the quiet pulse of nature. Koi fish often swim in small, peaceful schools, moving together in soft arcs and gentle curves. Their movements are unhurried, floating effortlessly, their bodies completely supported by the water around them. Even when feeding, they glide slowly, taking only what they need, savoring each moment of existence. Their breathing is calm, rhythmic, and synchronized with the gentle motion of the water. As you listen, imagine yourself floating like a koi fish, weightless and fully supported in gentle currents. Feel your muscles soften. Let your shoulders relax completely. Let your thoughts drift like leaves on the surface, slowly, softly, without tension or effort. Like the koi fish, you are allowed to move gracefully, exist in calm, and rest fully. Sleep now arrives naturally, soft, deep, and restorative, carrying you gently into a night of peaceful, uninterrupted rest. The manatee, drifting through calm waters. In the warm, quiet rivers and coastal waters of the tropics, where sunlight filters gently through the surface and the world feels soft and slow, lives a creature of extraordinary calm, the manatee. With its round, gentle body and soft movements, the manatee drifts gracefully through the water, as if every stroke of its flippers is guided by the rhythm of the sea itself. Nothing about the manatee is hurried. Everything about it feels calm, steady, and peaceful, blending perfectly with the gentle flow of its watery home. Manatees spend much of their lives gliding slowly, feeding on soft aquatic plants, or resting just beneath the surface. Their breathing is slow and rhythmic, synchronized with the gentle motion of the water around them. Muscles relax fully. Bodies are fully supported. Even when awake, Manatees move deliberately, with soft grace, conserving energy, and embracing the serenity of their environment. The water carries them effortlessly, creating a natural cocoon of calm and security. As you listen, imagine yourself floating like a manatee, weightless, fully supported, and completely at ease. Feel your shoulders soften. Let your breathing deepen naturally. Let your thoughts drift slowly, like gentle ripples moving across a quiet river. Like the manatee, you can move softly, rest fully, and allow sleep to arrive naturally, gently, and deeply, carrying you into a calm, restorative night. The slow-moving sea cucumber, embracing stillness. Deep on the ocean floor, where light is soft and the water moves slowly, lives a creature whose life is the embodiment of patience, the sea cucumber. With its soft, elongated body, it moves at an unhurried pace, gliding across the seabed as though time itself has slowed to match its rhythm. There is no rush in its movements. Every gentle stretch and shift is deliberate, fluid, and soothing to watch, carrying a sense of calm that seems to ripple into the surrounding waters. Sea cucumbers spend much of their time feeding slowly, absorbing nutrients from the sand and silt around them. Their bodies are supported entirely by the soft ocean floor, muscles relaxed, breathing steady, and every motion harmonized with the gentle flow of the currents. Even in motion, there is tranquility. No sudden bursts, no frantic energy, just slow, graceful, and intentional movement that blends seamlessly with the quiet, deep environment. As you listen, imagine yourself resting like a sea cucumber, fully supported, soft, and completely at ease. Feel your muscles melt into the surface beneath you. Let your breathing slow naturally, soft and rhythmic. Let your thoughts drift gently, like fine particles moving slowly in calm water. Like the sea cucumber, you can exist fully in stillness, moving gently through life and resting completely. Sleep now flows over you, deep, quiet, and restorative, carrying you softly into a peaceful, undisturbed night. The red panda, resting among the trees. High in the misty forests of the Himalayas, where sunlight filters softly through dense canopies, lives a creature known for its gentle calm, the red panda. With its thick, russet fur and soft, bushy tail, the red panda moves slowly, deliberately, and with complete grace, pausing often to observe the quiet world around it. Its life is a rhythm of calm exploration and deep rest, perfectly in tune with the peaceful environment it calls home. Red pandas spend most of their day resting in tree branches, curled gently with tails wrapped around themselves for warmth and comfort. Their breathing becomes soft and rhythmic, their bodies fully supported by the sturdy limbs beneath them. Muscles relax completely, letting every movement dissolve into stillness. The forest around them softens the world, muting sound, filtering light, and creating a safe, serene cocoon where rest can be deep and uninterrupted. Even when awake, red pandas move carefully and slowly, taking deliberate steps that leave only faint impressions behind. They climb, stretch, and reach, all without haste, savoring every quiet moment and letting patience guide every motion. Nothing about their movements demands urgency. Everything is calm, measured, and deeply restorative. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself resting like a red panda, supported, secure, and completely relaxed. Feel your muscles release tension. Let your thoughts drift gently, like leaves swaying in a calm forest breeze. Like the red panda, you are allowed to rest fully. Sleep now flows over you, soft, deep, and peaceful, carrying you gently into the quiet embrace of night. The pygmy seahorse, floating among gentle corals. In the calm, shallow waters of tropical reefs, where sunlight filters in soft, shifting patterns, lives one of the smallest and most delicate creatures of the ocean, the pygmy seahorse. Its tiny, fragile body clings gently to the coral, blending almost invisibly with the surrounding branches. Every motion it makes is deliberate, slow, and graceful, as though it is floating in perfect harmony with the rhythm of the reef. There is no rush, no urgency, only the soothing flow of water guiding every tiny movement. Pygmy seahorses spend much of their time resting, holding steady with their delicate tails wrapped around coral branches. Their breathing is gentle and rhythmic, their small hearts beating calmly, and their muscles fully relaxed. The water around them supports every movement, cradling them softly as they drift with each current. Even when they move, their motions are measured, graceful, and peaceful, creating a sense of calm that spreads silently through the surrounding reef. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself floating like a pygmy seahorse, weightless and fully supported, completely at ease. Feel your muscles release tension completely. Let your thoughts drift slowly, like soft ripples moving across the calm reef. Let each breath flow naturally, steady and gentle. Like the pygmy seahorse, you are allowed to exist fully in calm and harmony. Sleep now arrives quietly, deep and restorative, carrying you gently into a tranquil, peaceful night beneath the soft sway of gentle waters. The okapi, moving quietly through forest shadows. In the dense, shadowy rainforests of Central Africa, where light filters softly through layers of leaves and the air feels cool and still, lives a creature of remarkable calm, the okapi. With its rich, velvety coat and striped legs, the okapi moves quietly and deliberately, blending seamlessly with the shadows and foliage of its forest home. Every step is soft and intentional, every pause long enough to take in the gentle rhythm of its surroundings. There is no hurry in the okapi's life, only measured, deliberate movements that harmonize perfectly with the calm pulse of the forest. Okapis spend much of their time foraging slowly among leaves and shrubs, moving with patience and grace. Their muscles are relaxed, their breathing steady, and their bodies fully supported by the soft earth beneath them. Even when alert or aware of distant sounds, their motions remain gentle, deliberate, and quiet, never disturbing the stillness of their environment. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself moving like the okapi, softly, gently, fully supported, and completely at ease. Feel the tension in your body melt away. Let your thoughts drift slowly, like light dapples moving across the forest floor. Each breath becomes calm and rhythmic, in perfect harmony with the peaceful stillness around you. Like the okapi, you are allowed to move softly, exist fully in calm, and rest completely. Sleep flows over you now, quiet, deep, and restorative, carrying you gently into the soothing, protective embrace of night. The leaf-tailed gecko, blending into quiet shadows. In the softly lit forests of Madagascar, where dappled sunlight filters through high canopies and shadows stretch gently across the ground, lives a creature perfectly adapted to calm, the leaf-tailed gecko. Its body, shaped and patterned like a fallen leaf, allows it to blend seamlessly into its surroundings. Every movement it makes is slow, deliberate, and careful, as if it is drifting silently through a world of shadows, leaving no trace behind. There is no urgency here, only quiet patience, deep stillness, and gentle observation. Leaf-tailed geckos spend much of their time resting during the day, pressed against tree trunks or nestled among leaves. Their breathing is soft and rhythmic, muscles fully relaxed, and every part of their body supported by the secure surface beneath them. Even when they move at night, their motions are slow, graceful, and deliberate, perfectly in tune with the peaceful rhythm of the forest. There is a sense of quiet mindfulness in every step, every pause, every careful glance. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself resting like the leaf-tailed gecko, fully supported, completely safe, and entirely at ease. Feel your muscles soften and every tension melt away. Let your thoughts drift slowly, like leaves swaying gently in a calm, whispering breeze. Each breath becomes steady, deep, and soothing, carrying you closer to rest. Like the leaf-tailed gecko, you are allowed to move softly, rest completely, and exist fully in stillness. Sleep now flows over you, gentle, deep, and restorative, carrying you effortlessly into the quiet embrace of night. The eye, resting in gentle moonlight. In the quiet, moonlit forests of Madagascar, where silver light filters softly through dense leaves, lives a creature wrapped in calm, the eye. With its slender fingers and wide, curious eyes, the eye moves slowly and deliberately, exploring the world around it with patience and care. Every motion is gentle, every pause long enough to absorb the subtle sounds and soft textures of its surroundings. There is no rush here, only quiet observation, deliberate movement, and a steady, calming rhythm that echoes the night itself. During the day, eyes rest in hollowed branches or secluded nests, curling their bodies into soft, comfortable positions. Muscles relax completely. Breathing slows naturally. The forest around them feels protective, muffling sound, dimming light, and creating a sanctuary of stillness where deep rest is possible. At night, when they become active, eyes move with delicate precision. Their hands reach gently, exploring with care. Even in motion, there is serenity. Every movement harmonizes with the soft rhythm of the forest, blending patience with quiet attentiveness. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself resting like the eye, supported, safe, and fully at ease. Let your muscles soften completely. Let your thoughts drift slowly, like moonlight sliding across the forest floor. Let each breath be calm, deep, and rhythmic, carrying you closer to the restful night. Like the eye, you are allowed to move softly, exist in quiet, and rest fully. Sleep flows over you now, gentle, deep, and restorative, carrying you into a serene and peaceful night. The fossa, moving quietly through forest shadows. In the dense, quiet forests of Madagascar, where dappled sunlight filters softly through the canopy and the air carries the faint rustle of leaves, lives a graceful and calm predator, the fossa. With its slender, flexible body and soft, deliberate movements, the fossa navigates the forest with unmatched quietness. Every step is careful, every pause long enough to absorb the calm rhythm of the environment around it. There is no rush in its life, only patient, measured motion in perfect harmony with the soft pulse of the forest. Fossas spend much of their day resting in tree branches or hidden nests, curling their bodies comfortably, supported fully by the sturdy limbs or earth beneath them. Their breathing slows naturally, deep and rhythmic, and every muscle in their body relaxes completely. The forest muffles sound, softens light, and creates a cocoon of safety where rest can be profound and undisturbed. Even when awake, the fossa moves deliberately, stretching, climbing, or walking with quiet grace. Each motion is controlled and measured, harmonizing perfectly with the surrounding calm. There is no abruptness, no urgency, only smooth, fluid movement that feels restorative to observe. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself resting like the fossa, fully supported, completely at ease, and calm. Feel your body melt into softness. Let your thoughts drift gently, like light filtering through leaves on a still forest floor. Like the fossa, you are allowed to move gently, rest fully, and exist in serene harmony. Sleep now flows over you, soft, deep, and restorative, carrying you effortlessly into a peaceful, undisturbed night. The Japanese lantern shark, gliding in gentle darkness. Far beneath the sunlit waves, in the quiet, deep waters of Japan, lives a creature that moves with soft, deliberate grace, the Japanese lantern shark. Its small body glides effortlessly through dark, cool waters, and tiny bioluminescent lights along its body cast a gentle, calming glow. Every movement is slow, controlled, and serene, as if the shark is floating in perfect rhythm with the soft pulse of the ocean. There is no rush, no urgency, only the steady, quiet rhythm of the deep supporting every motion. Lantern sharks spend much of their time drifting or hovering gently in the water, letting the currents carry them with minimal effort. Their breathing is calm and steady, their muscles relaxed, and every part of their body is cradled by the gentle embrace of the surrounding ocean. Even when moving to explore or find food, their motions remain deliberate and smooth, harmonizing perfectly with the peaceful, deep-sea environment around them. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself floating like the lantern shark, weightless, fully supported, and completely at ease. Feel your muscles soften completely. Let your thoughts drift gently, like soft lights flickering in the quiet darkness around you. Let each breath become rhythmic and soothing, carrying you deeper into calm. Like the Japanese lantern shark, you are allowed to move softly, rest fully, and exist completely in calm. Sleep now flows over you, quiet, deep, and restorative, carrying you gently into the tranquil, shadowed embrace of night. The quokka, gentle smiles in quiet forests. In the softly shaded forests and grasslands of southwestern Australia, where sunlight filters gently through trees and the air is calm and still, lives one of the gentlest creatures, the quokka. With its small, rounded body and naturally serene expression, the quokka moves with deliberate, careful steps, fully attuned to the quiet rhythm of its surroundings. Every motion is soft, slow, and soothing, as if time itself has slowed to match the calm pace of its life. There is no hurry here, only gentle exploration, quiet observation, and serene presence. Quokkas spend much of their day resting or slowly foraging among soft grasses and low shrubs. Their breathing becomes naturally slow and steady. Their muscles release tension completely. Every part of their body is fully supported by the earth beneath them, creating a sense of safety and calm that encourages deep relaxation. Even when awake, their movements are careful and soft, harmonizing fully with the peaceful environment around them. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself resting like a quokka, safe, supported, and fully relaxed. Feel your muscles soften completely. Let your thoughts drift slowly, like soft shadows moving across sunlit grass. Let your breath flow gently, steady and rhythmic, carrying you naturally toward rest. Like the quokka, you are allowed to exist fully in calm, move softly, and rest completely. Sleep now arrives gently, deep, and restorative, wrapping you in the quiet, serene embrace of night. The Dumbo octopus, floating gracefully through quiet depths. Far beneath the waves, in the deep, silent oceans where sunlight barely reaches, lives one of the most gentle and peaceful creatures, the Dumbo octopus. Named for its soft, ear-like fins that flutter gently as it moves, this octopus drifts slowly through the calm, dark waters, each motion graceful and deliberate. There is no rush here, no urgency, only a quiet rhythm that flows naturally with the gentle currents of the deep. Every movement seems to echo the soft heartbeat of the ocean, carrying a sense of calm and serenity that surrounds it completely. Dumbo octopuses spend much of their time floating gently, letting the water support them as they glide effortlessly. Even when exploring the ocean floor or searching for small food, their motions are slow, precise, and completely harmonious with the stillness of their environment. Muscles are relaxed, breathing is soft and steady, and the quiet, dark ocean wraps them in a protective, weightless embrace. The calmness of their world allows for rest that is deep, untroubled, and fully restorative. As you breathe slowly, imagine yourself floating like a Dumbo octopus, weightless, safe, and fully supported. Let your body soften completely. Let your thoughts drift gently, like faint ripples moving through still, dark water. Let each breath become rhythmic, calm, and soothing, carrying you deeper into the quiet of night. Like the Dumbo octopus, you can exist fully in calm, move gently through life, and rest completely. Sleep now flows over you, soft, deep, and restorative, carrying you into the peaceful embrace of night.